Good morning all of you. Welcome to this online video lecture on phosphodiester bond. You have heard about phosphodiester bond. It is found in case of DNA. We will discuss about how this phosphodiester bond is formed and where it is formed. Okay. Now let us start. As far as phosphodiester bond is concerned, it connects adjacent nucleotides in a DNA strand. You know, DNA is made up of many nucleotides. These nucleotides are joined with each other to form a single strand of DNA. In this way, two strands are formed. So these nucleotides are attached with each other by means of phosphodiester bond. Okay, nucleotides of single strand, of one strand, get attached with each other by means of your phosphodiester bond. Similar is the case with the other strand also. So first ester bond is formed during nucleotide formation. When nucleotide is formed, you know, nucleotide is made up of your phosphate group, then pentose sugar and your nitrogenous base. Well, the pentose sugar and phosphate group, they are attached by means of an ester bond. Okay, so the first ester bond is formed during the nucleotide formation. Then the second ester bond is formed during the chain formation of DNA. That is, when polynucleotide chain is formed and when different nucleotides come together and are joined with each other, there the second ester bond is formed between two adjacent nucleotides. Presence of two ester bonds. So presence of two ester bonds connecting adjacent nucleotides through phosphate is called phosphodiester bond. So as there is presence of two ester bonds which connect adjacent nucleotides through phosphate, we call it as phosphodiester bond. Okay. Now let us see the picture. Now this is the formation of first ester bond during the nucleotide formation. Okay. As you can see here, this is a nitrogenous base. Then this one is a pentose sugar. Got it? And this one is the phosphate group. Got it? Phosphoric acid, we call it phosphoric acid. So now the pentose sugar and nitrogenous bases, they are attached and water is released. Now this pentose sugar is attached to the phosphate group through the OH group attached to the fifth carbon atom. This one is the fifth carbon atom. Here OH group is attached. This OH group combines with or takes away the hydrogen atom of the phosphate group to form water molecule. Got it? So water is liberated and here the ester bond is formed. Here you can see ester bond. Okay. So the first ester bond is formed in the formation of nucleotide. Now let us come to the second ester bond. Now already we know that ester bond was formed during the formation of nucleotide. Now the second ester bond is formed when this nucleotide, this is a nucleotide and this is also a nucleotide. How we came to know that this is a nucleotide? Because there is presence of a nitrogenous base, there is presence of a phosphate group and there is presence of a pentose sugar. Here also there is presence of a nitrogenous group, then a pentose sugar, then a phosphate group. Got it? Now these two nucleotides, this one and this one, these two nucleotides are joined with each other through, will get joined with each other by means of your ester bond. Okay. How? The OH group attached to the third carbon atom. This one is the third carbon atom. Got it? It is at OH group attached to the third carbon atom. It reacts with the OH group or hydrogen atom present in the your phosphate group to form the ester bond. Got it? The OH group, water goes out. Now the ester bond is formed here. As you can see in the next picture, the ester bond is formed here. Okay. Now let me show you here. The already an ester bond is formed between this one. Okay, like I have shown here, this one, an ester bond is formed that is between pentose sugar and your phosphate group. Here also pentose sugar and phosphate group. Already an ester bond is formed in nucleotide formation. Now this particular nucleotide is attached to this nucleotide by means of another ester bond. Okay. Okay. Now this one is another ester bond. Got it? In this way, two ester bonds are present through a phosphate group. So it is a typical feature in case of your DNA structure. Got it? Phosphodiester bond. So I hope this particular video would be beneficial for you to clear any doubt whatsoever on phosphodiester bond. Thank you.